We'll be starting with part B programs, they are the C programs. So the first simple program what we are going to check or execute is interface a simple switch and display its status through relay, buzzer and LED. The switches are connected to port P1. The output devices LED, relay, buzzer are connected to port 0. Pin 16 of port 1, 17 of port 1 and 18 pin of port 1 are connected to the keys. Port 0, that is pin 4 of port 0 is connected to LED. Pin 19 of port 0 is connected to relay. Pin 20 of port 0 is connected to the buzzer. This is the hardware structure which is available in our kit. So we have got to write a program for this hardware interface available. So we are going to use Keil Microvision 4 and execute the program. So double click on Keil Microvision 4. So when you double click on Keil Microvision 4, you will get this window. Go to project. Go to project, new Microvision project. So you are creating a new project. Give a file name without any extension. Switch 2 I'll give without any extension. Select the microcontroller from the vendor NXP. LPC1768 is the IC chip. Select that. This IC is almost similar to Cortex M3. Say yes, that means you want the startup file to be added to your project. If it is already existing, it will ask it is already there, so you want to override. Say yes. So once you say yes, you will have your target. Click on this target, you will get the source group. Click on the source group, you will have your startup file added to the source group. Now create a new file. New file. In this window, you type your program. That is a program to interface the keys and the output devices. Now save this file with .c extension. Save this file with .c extension. So I'll give SW switch LED2 .c extension. So any file name you can give. The file name and the project file need not be the same. Now we are going to add this C file to your source group. Right click on this, add files to the source group. Switch LED2 is my file. I'll add this. Along with the startup file and the file to be executed, you need to add your system file also. You add this. Then say close. By adding these files, the registers that are mentioned in your program will be recognized by the Keil Vision 4, so that it will execute the program using Cortex M3 microcontroller. Now right click on this target to set the options for target. This is there by default, that is 12 megahertz. Just go to output, create hex file. That is the hex file that has to be loaded to our microcontroller chip. That is, you are converting your C program to the hex file, that is a binary file, and that file has to be downloaded to our microcontroller in order to execute the program. Now you save this, then go to project, build target. Once you do the compilation, if the program is correct, you will get 0 errors and 0 warning, and the hex file is already created. Now you dump this hex file to your board, that is to the microcontroller, using FlashMagic. Double click on this FlashMagic icon, so you'll get this window. So once you get this window, you select the X file which you have created. Switch 2 X file is the one which I created. You open that. Okay. Now you dump the program to the kit. For that you have to click on the Start button. Now once the hex file is completely downloaded to your kit, you will get this as finished. So once this is done, the output, how it looks on the switch 16 is used to control the LED. You can see the LED is switching on and off. Switch 17 is used to control the relay. Switch 18 is used to control the buzzer.